Morning everybody. Thought I'd show you some makes, some things I've been working on. If you're friends with me on Facebook, then you'll have seen some photos of some of the things that I've been making. So I'll get those out now actually, and you can see. So first of all, I made this necklace with wooden embellishments from Fernley Designs, and it's the cogs and things. So if I just show you this side, there we are, keep still. Okay, what I've done is I've used the cogs as connectors basically. I've just got some like chain. I've used the cogs here just as connectors. So there's that one there, and then there's like a little connector in there, and then that one there. And then we've got a piece of chain going from this one down here and all the way up to this cog here. And then we've got these two cogs here. And then in the middle, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to, you might be able to, just, I've fashioned up an airship. It's basically just a bead with one bead cap on and another, but they're different sizes, and then another bead cap but the other way to make the propeller. And then underneath I've got a bead cap with two head pins in that I've spiraled, and the head pins are connected to this bit of chain here that then goes through the other head pin. But I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make these, and I've got some bees as well to show you. But yeah, so that's that one that I've made, and then it's just held on with a toggle clasp. So that's that one. And then I have also, oh, that's the wrong way, it's that way. I have also been just using the clock hands that you can get on there as well, just to make this kind of like necklace here. Now on the smaller clock hands here, I have just literally used a jump ring, but on these ones here I've had to do a wrapped loop. Now then, I don't know if, see if we can show you. It's a wrapped loop, but I will do a tutorial on how to do this, only because this bit here was a bit too thick. If you had bigger jump rings, then you could probably do that. And then I've just graduated them down, and then my sister actually said this one looks like a skull, which I think it does. So you could probably even, if you wanted to, cut these up and make little skulls, which is quite cool. So that's one of them, and like I said, they're from Fernley Design, so I'll put the link below. In fact, I'll just leave that on there. And then also I've just sort of been playing about with bits of lace and things. So we've got this piece of lace here that I've just literally cut and just popped onto a chain that you can then just pop over your head. So that's as simple as that gets, but quite effective. And then when you don't want to use it, you just cut the lace off and use that on a project. Also, I don't know, probably about 2 years ago, I went onto eBay and won a whole heap of zips, and I've had them in my stash ever since, and I just didn't know what to do with them. So, sort of having a look around the stratosphere of the internet and Pinterest, etc., I found some ideas, and basically I've been making like steampunk style bracelets. Been going a bit steampunk recently. So this one's kind of like a hot air balloon, and that's a tiger's eye just hanging off the zip there, and it's on a lobster claw clasp, so you could take that off if you wanted to. You could probably do these with interchangeable charms. So that's that one. This was the very first one I did. It needs a bit of an iron because it's been in my box for so long. But I made, this is the bee I'm going to do a tutorial on. So there's your bee on there. So that's that, and then again, like I say, that's just on a zip, and they're fully functional zips as well. And this one's another one with another bee. I just did this one in with a different thing there, and then I did this one, which is a little bit more feminine, and it's got like a steampunk charm on it, and then just a drop pearl on there, and then your toggle clasp. And I just thought I'd make this a bit more feminine, and like I said, they are fully functional, so you can wear them however you wish. So that's those. I'll probably do a tutorial on, I mean, they're quite simple, but I will do a tutorial on how to make them. And then also I've been buying up leather belts from the charity shops, because if you look online for leather, it's quite expensive for jewellery making, etc. So what I've done is the first one I did is this one, and this one's just part of a leather belt, and it's got your ribbon ends on, and then your toggle clasp. And then I've actually, because I've got like the stamps for your leather, I've actually stamped someone's initials in there. I don't know, because this is actually going out as a gift to someone, but yeah, I've stamped their initials in there, so you could put love, hate, whatever you want to put in there, you know. So that's that one. And then I thought to myself, well, if you can do that, then surely you can perhaps emboss onto them. So out came the embossing machine, and I was having a bit of an experiment, and this is what I came up with. My light's really not very good. Hopefully you can see the embossing on there. I think you can. If I hold it there, yeah, you can just see it there. And so I thought, well, and this is actually the first bit of the belt, so I was going to throw this away anyway. So, but yeah, and these are just Tim Holtz rivets that I've used in the holes. So that was just a bit of an experiment, but oh boy, am I chuffed with that. So I shall be hot-footing it down to the charity shops to buy up leather belts, because I mean, they're what, 50p? £1.50? And for a whole, you could probably get out of a man's belt, I think we sort of figured it out, probably 3 to 4 bracelets. So it's not bad, is it really, if you think? And then just embellish as and when. Also, I received a package from Amanda Charlesworth a little while back, and I got some of this beautiful, beautiful Guipure lace. And I have got another project in mind for this, so but I just need the time to do it, so that's waiting. But I made some earrings out of the lace, and basically what I've done is I've painted onto them with the Viva Precious Metal colours paint. Now I got this from one of the craft shops that's in the garden centres. I can't remember what they're called now, but I got that from there. It was quite expensive actually, it was $4.99. A bit more than I would like to pay, but I don't know what other paints would be like. I'm sure acrylic paint, like the Do Crafts the metallic paints, would be quite good as well if you watered them down perhaps a little bit. Or even nail varnish, because it makes them really, really stiff. And I've painted those in like a bronze colour, and I've just cut them out. So basically, I've just cut these bits out here. And what I might do actually is, because I mean, you just look at it and you can see you could probably sew in some gems into there, or even use it as like a chandelier. So you could actually hang off, now you've painted it and it's a bit harder, you can hang off gems off each of these and create your own chandelier style earring. So that's those. I also got this lace off eBay ages ago, these lace appliques, and I've made some, like, just some little lace earrings, but they're plaid on one side, excuse me, and plain on the other. So I've made those. And lastly but not leastly, again, back on the Fernley Designs, I've made this pendant here, and I've put a bail on it, a wire wrapped bail, and basically I've painted it, and I've painted it with, I'll just show you what I've painted it with, because I wanted to see how the where is it? There it is. How it would react to, because I've been watching on Jewellery Maker and they've been starting to sell the liquid pearl, which we all have in one way or another. I think I got mine from when I went to the Harrogate Fair. I think it was like 3 for £1 or something. So basically, so to create this sort of patinaed metal rusty kind of look, I used, and I'll probably do a tutorial on this as well, I've used the precious metal, I used obviously the mint green liquid pearl, and I've also used the vintage golden green cosmic shimmer. So, and basically, I mean, I will do a tutorial on how to make it look like that, but I think I would like to get the Tim Holtz embossing powder, like the rust one, and just perhaps dab that over bits of it, just to give it that little rusty edge, you know. And basically what I've done with the pendant is I've wire wrapped the clock hands to the spool, as you can see on the back there, and then I've just glued these pieces on, and then, like I say, I've made a bail, and I'm going to use some bronzite with it, and I'm going to create like a bronzite rosary link chain. So when that's finished, I shall show you what that looks like. And then at the moment I am in the process of just making something else, but I shall show you that hopefully when I'm finished. Can anyone guess what it is? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like I say, I'll put Fernley Designs link below, and I'm not sure if Jewellery Maker have got any of these left yet, but they actually do them at a really good price. And, you know, pop to your local charity shop and get all the belts in, you know, get the leather out, make tags with them, you know. If you've got a soldering iron or something, you can write to Joe Blogs, I don't know, whatever. So anyway, remember guys, have fun and keep crafting!